if you implement these 5 steps, going to the gym is not going to be scary. Like, the anxiety will literally leave your body and you will feel confident. Hey guys, it's Braylon. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys 5 tips to help you have gym confidence and to help you start working out in the gym. Because the gym is a big part of my life, and I want to share that with you guys because it's helped me become confident. And I feel like confidence is the one thing you need in order to achieve everything in life. Because confidence, at the end of the day, you don't know if that shit's real. My number 1 tip is fake it till you make it. But honestly, it took me a while to get to this point, but once things start clicking in your head, it'll be easy. Like, it'll be second nature, it'll be muscle memory. Like, the gym to me at this point is like my second home. I walk in there like I own the place, and it's like I don't. I just show up so much that I feel comfortable. And that's another thing. That's one tip that I didn't even mention, is consistency. If you keep showing up, you're going to get more comfortable because you're going to realize there's nothing to be afraid of. But like I said, I have 5 tips for you guys, so let's get into it. I wrote them in my journal because if you guys don't know, I created journals for manifestation and just for organizing your life, because I feel like the key to a successful life is being organized. And my journal helps me do that, so that's why I decided to create them. So not only for myself, but to share with you guys. Yeah, go get you one. Anyways. First things first, the first thing you need in order to go into the gym and feel confident and to rid yourself of anxiety is to have a plan. And the thing is, you need to not only have a plan A, but you need to have a plan B. So, in order to create a plan, you need to know your goal. Is your goal to work lower body, full body, upper body, just cardio, abs? Like, you need to know your goal. And then after that, you need to research exercises that target those muscles. And you can just do this on Google, or you can follow an influencer. You can follow me on my Instagram. I have tutorials for specific workouts, and I have a full workout, if that makes sense. So if you just want to learn how to do Bulgarian split squats, I have that on my Instagram. But I also have an isolation exercise that has Bulgarian split squats, glute bridges, and so on. Know your goal, look up exercises that target those muscles, look up videos on how to do those workouts, and then create your plan. So once you do those 4 steps, you can create your plan A, but then I would say create a plan B to fall back on, just in case when you show up, certain machines are taken and that overwhelms you. Because I know when I first started going to the gym, if a machine I wanted to use was not open, I was not doing that workout and I was going home. Like, I was the type of person, is if I couldn't find parking, I'm going home. And recently, and I used to be proud of that, like, oh, if I don't find parking, I'm going home. But in that situation, anxiety won. You know what I mean? And that kind of, like, when I looked at it that way, that's when it started clicking. And that's what I mean. Like, what's not clicking, Steven? It's like, you need to be stronger than the voice in your head that's telling you not to do something. Because something that's telling you, unless it's like harming someone else, if you know it's for your greater benefit and you're scared to do it, you need to take that leap of faith. So I don't care how long it takes you to find a parking spot. Go around the parking lot many times. Go park in the back and walk to the front. That's what I do now. If I don't find a parking spot in the front, I circle around until I find one, because I went to the gym for a reason. Know your why. Why are you showing up to the gym in the first place? Your why has to be stronger than any reason not to show up. You know what I mean? I know machines and equipment can be scary, so a tip that I personally have would be to try to find one of the rooms that they have and use dumbbells and start with a dumbbell workout and just work your way up. Like, get comfortable, because you can use dumbbells all your life, to be honest, because they have dumbbells that range from like 2 pounds to 100 pounds. You know what I mean? So you can literally use dumbbells for every exercise until you feel comfortable using a squat rack or using a bar or using a bench press. You know what I mean? So when you have your workout plan, I would suggest going into one of those rooms and doing a workout in there and setting up in there, because usually when there's no classes in session, those rooms are free reign and you're allowed to go in there and do whatever you want. I see people dancing in there all the time. Like, at my gym, people would be like break dancing in there, and people have like give no fucks. Like, you have to know that no one's really worried about you when they're in the gym. They're worried about themselves and what they got going on. Just like you're like, oh, I'm so insecure, I'm so self-conscious, da 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 da. That's what somebody else is probably thinking. They're not thinking, oh, look at that girl, look at what is she doing. Mind you, I wore heels in the gym. So if anything, people are looking at me crazy. Not only did I wear heels, but I had a giant ass tripod. So if that doesn't give you some sort of like reassurance, like you're gonna be okay, if I can do that, you can go in there and attempt your workout. Now, don't go in there trying to lift the heaviest weight. I know a lot of influencers say like, oh, you need to be lifting heavy weights, but they leave out the part where you need to start on your form and your mind to muscle connection. So when you're creating your plan and you have it all figured out, you need to be able to do the move correctly, because if you're not doing the move correctly, you will injure yourself. Take that from me. Like, I used to have the worst back pains doing RDLs, and that's because I was not engaging my core and tucking my pelvis. If you have the form down, you'll be able to do the move correctly without injuring yourself, and that's when you will see muscle growth, because you're actually doing it correctly. The thing you want to focus on when doing your workouts is mind to muscle connection. If you are not feeling the burn, odds are you're not doing it right. If you're just going through the motions and using momentum to pump out many reps, you're not doing it right. You need to slow down, focus on your form, and really get that mind to muscle connection so that way you feel the muscle working. You will literally be able to see and feel the mind to muscle connection. Like, your muscle will be quaking. Tip number 2, wear something you're comfortable in. Keyword is comfortable. It doesn't have to be cute, stylish, aesthetic. It doesn't have to be nothing. Whatever you're comfortable in, wear it, because when you're comfortable, you are most likely confident. Comfortable equals confident, because when you're uncomfortable, that's when you have the anxiety, the fears all set in. You know what I mean? So wear something you're comfortable in. That way, when you look good, you feel good, you do good. Now, I'm going to say workout sets do help with my confidence. I notice that when I wear something that I think is cute, I feel more motivated to go to the gym. I actually dropped my sets today, the 21st, Thursday, and I'm gonna have the pre-orders open for a week. So if you're interested in getting a new workout set and supporting me, the link will be down below, and use the code WELCOME10 for 10% off. The third thing you need to know is that everybody starts somewhere. You may see someone that's lifting hella weights and have perfect form, but they started from the bottom too. No one just goes into the gym being perfect. I mean, there are athletes who go into the gym, but they had to start somewhere too. You know what I mean? So don't compare your journey to anybody else's, because your journey is about you and bettering you, not anybody else. So you need to not focus on anyone else and just focus on you. Along with focusing on you, you need to also keep in mind that not everybody knows how machines work. There are still machines that I don't know how work, and it's okay to watch people to see how it works. If you're afraid to ask someone, like, say, for example, there was this girl using the hack squat at my gym, and I don't know how to use the hack squat, because I'm like, you put your face in the, like, I don't know. So I was literally staring at her while she was doing her set, and I didn't want to walk up to her and interrupt her set, because I feel like I wouldn't want to be interrupted, so I didn't do that to her. But there is no issue with watching someone. Granted, I was not judging her and stalking her and doing all that, but it's okay to glance at someone to figure it out. Like, oh, this is how you hold this dumbbell, or oh, this is how you do that movement. You know what I mean? Or you can do the next step, which is ask for help. 4th tip is ask for help. People in the gym tend to be the nicest people, because everyone there is literally there to better themselves. So when you know you need to better yourself, you feel comfortable helping other people. That's just, in my experience, I've never had a problem asking someone and then be like, no, I don't know how to do this, or why are you talking to me? Like, that's never happened, and I don't think it will happen. If you have the confidence to walk up to somebody and ask for help, odds are 9 times out of 10, they're going to help you. And the people who work there, it's literally their job to help you. So go ahead and ask a team member at your gym for help, because that's literally their job, and those people tend to be nice too. I remember I used to be scared of my gym man. Not scared, I'm not scared of nobody, but like, I used to be intimidated walking past the team members, because I'm like, oh, they work here, they're so high up. Like, I have authority issues, okay? So I used to be like timid walking by like the workers, but now the workers literally help me. Like, one time there was a class going on, because at the gym I go to, they host classes, and I needed a mat, but the door was locked, and I was like, I had went up to the team member, I was like, is it cool if I go in there and get a mat, because I need it for my workout? And he was like, oh, I think she has the doors locked, but I could go get one for you. Like, they automatically want to help you, so go ahead and ask a team member for help if you need help. The fifth and final step I have for you guys today is try to avoid peak hours if you are starting out, because peak hours, that gym is going to be packed and you are going to get overwhelmed. I, to this day, don't like going during peak hours. For the past couple of days, I've been having to go because I've been doing shit in the mornings, and I usually go in the mornings. But I was going around like 5 p.m. Everybody and their mama be in the gym at 5 p.m. That is crazy. So if you can avoid peak hours, I know some people can't help it because of their schedules, but if you can, try to avoid peak hours. And I would say peak hours tend to be from 7 to 9 a.m. and then 5 to 9 p.m. Yeah, I'd say the best, literally the best time to go to the gym would be 11 to 2 p.m. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Or if you go super late at night at like 11 p.m. and then in the nighttime. Because I go to 24 hours, so my gym is 24 hours. But if you can avoid peak hour times, that would be my biggest suggestion. And if you're a beginner and literally don't know where to start, I have a free guide down below. It is my keys to a successful fitness journey. And the key word to that is successful, because I've started working out so many times. I have never been this consistent in my life. Mind you, I've been going to the gym like 6 days a week for the past 2-3 months now. And before that, I would go to the gym like 3 times a week, maybe 2 times a week. And then I would be off a week. And I just was never able to stick to it. But now, the gym, it's like, it's mandatory. Like, I gotta go, I'm going. And it's mandatory because I know I'm doing it for a bigger reason. You know what I mean? So if that's something you're interested, the link will be down below. It's completely free. All you have to do is put your email in, your name, and you will get an email with the download link. And yeah, I hope this video gave you guys some encouragement and guidance in starting your gym journey. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, or you can message me on Instagram or comment on my Instagram, which is Built by Bray. I post all my tutorials on there daily. I post every day on there. And yeah, I hope you guys conquer your fears, get into the gym confidently, and become the highest version of yourself. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more videos, and I hope you have a blessed day. Mwah.